What's up, family? I'm T.
And I'm Nate, representing the 504
Period.
that you already about to know.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
And we are the Squall family. Now, before we get started, make sure you like, subscribe to the podcast because we have a lot of dope stuff coming up. And I really hope you all have been following along our series where we talk about how we met and how
Hold up. She said podcast, y'all. Podcast coming soon, but right now, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube. When a podcast comes, we're going to drop it. We're going to let y'all know what's up. But back to base.
Subscribe to all of that, okay? And one of the things that we've been, asked is to do a get to know us video. So we're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to be asking a few questions. A lot of the questions are, questions from you all. I actually wrote them down and put them on a sticky note. And all I'm going to say is y'all are nosy. But we are transparent. We're open to allowing you all into our world and our story. And we pray that it blesses y'all and, gives you a little laugh and some kikis. So without further ado, babe, pull out a question.
I need a drum roll. I don't know what type of drum she beating on. When it's not Christmas Attic, it's not 1776. Please. Tiara. It is over, okay? The first question.
Hey!
What's your favorite thing about one another?
You can go first.
Okay. First question. So what's my favorite thing about Tiara? Besides that she loved God, that's one thing I would definitely say is my favorite thing about her. Her love for God, you know what I'm saying? Her heart for God, her dedication and consistency about, even studying the word, being the word, and just being a woman of God. And even want to be a wife to be a woman of God. That's one thing I do love about her. But I do have a part A to that. The next thing I love about this young lady right here, as you can see that drum roll she just pulled off, she really goofy on the side. She kind of funny, she cool. She make a lot of good tricks, you know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I do like about her.
Oh, you're so sweet, babe. All right. One thing I love about Nathaniel Anthony Nwachukwu, okay?
It's not my name, by the way, but you'll let it be.
One thing I love about you is how sweet you are. I know y'all see this big, chocolate yummy man. Don't look too close, okay? And he is rough and tough and don't take no stuff. But at the core, he is very sweet.
I actually want to be a rapper. What?
Wait, this is my time.
All right.
He is very sweet to me, and he does not play about me at all. And that's something I really asked God about. I asked God, I said, Lord, don't give me no soft dude. Don't give me a dude who, when you walk in a room, somebody think they could punk him. No. Not that he's going to be punking people, but I was like, Lord, I want somebody who truly does not play about me, who is really and can be a protector. Also, similar to what he said about me, Nate loves God. Nate holds me accountable and be like, T, did you read your word today? What you learned? Like, he done asked me questions just now about, what did you ask me about the
full armor of God. And I'm going to tell y'all, I don't even want to give y'all her answer.
Okay, and this is my time. Okay. But yeah, he really holds me accountable to making sure that I'm pursuing the things of God and I'm walking in godly character. And that's a little bit. It's my turn. Let me pick a word. Did you put the questions back in or you took them out? Oh, there's two questions. Have you set a date for the wedding? Mind your business.
Mind business is coming soon.
Soon.
The people who are invited, we will get y'all that date out real soon. Yes. It will be a fun time. We will have fun. You'll be able to see my family. You'll be able to see her family. You'll be able to see us in a different light, but it will be all love. And that's what we just had to bring through. So stay tuned to that. We'll get some next question.
Wait. Someone had asked, whose family is more lit between yours and mine?
Was that on the card?
No, but I remember somebody asked that. Whose family do you think is more lit?
Is this a pull the card game or is this a remember a question that somebody
Who do you think is more lit? Just answer the question, baby.
Who family I think is more lit? What's the definition of lit?
Whatever you want it to be. I think we have the same definition.
Nah, we don't.
Okay.
My family, I'm gonna say To be honest, I mean, she has a good family. She has a great family. I love her family. Her people, they're cool. You know, they have a good time. You know, I'm pretty sure she will say her family like anybody, I'm gonna say my family, my people is real. We down to earth. We from New Orleans, so you know we go roll, have a good time. Shout out to the family.
I think I would say y'all
Shout
family.
out to, you know, my cousins out there. You know what I'm saying? When we get together and it's all love, we balling, baby. We balling. As y'all can see, she just asked what I did with the last card. I took mine out.
I did too.
Okay, so why do you?
They were paced together, babe. Continue.
All right, she got me on that. Trip. Ha! I know one of my guys asked this question: football or basketball?
Football.
Why?
Football is okay. So backstory: I grew up with two brothers who played sports. I also grew up with a man in my life who was also a heavy football fan. So also I was a cheerleader and I was that girl. And so I grew up watching.
Cheering for?
I was feeling for the Green Dragons at Hampton High School.
Now you know the Green Dragons didn't go too far like that.
I was the Green. Also, we went to the championships. Not even the Green Dragons, but our cheerleading team went to Florida to their championship.
We talk about football and basketball.
I know, but I'm just making it all tie together because it correlates. Cheerleaders typically cheer for who? Football players.
Cheerleaders cheer for the boo thing. They don't cheer for none of the football players.
I don't think I had a boo on the football team. I was like, I didn't want to be that girl who was, you know, who had a reputation of like talking to people. So people I talked to was like real low key.
My turn. Football or basketball? I'm from New Orleans, so we play football. I'm really in a basketball state. Do I love basketball? I do. Born and raised football. I'm a Saints fan to the heart. I'm an LSU fan to the heart. And I played football, you know, so I coach youth football while out here in D.C. at Rosedale Recreation Center. So, you know, shout out to the Tigers. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
For sure. And this year I actually lost one of my closest friends who was the leader of our pack. So I'm going to just go give a quick shout out to him. Rest in peace to Kelvin Tiggle, who was a great dude, a great man, a guy. He had a great future in front of him. Mm-hmm. And when he was on that field, he took no trash. He was the leader of our team. He was the captain. But that's one thing I loved about football, because see, football for men, it brings us together as brothers. See, football for men, it really gives us that time to work together. A lot of men, we don't really work together. But as a football, I say basketball, I don't take it away. You have to work together, pass the ball to this person and that person. But you can really have two good players and a team can move. Mm-hmm. Like, look at the Lakers. You can have LeBron and AD. You just need to put a couple of good pieces around them. They will work. But when it comes to football, you can have a Stephon Diggs who's awesome. But if you don't go to O-line blocking for that quarterback, Stephon Diggs can't get the ball.
Maybe some of the people don't even know who them people are.
Stephon Diggs from DMV represents Stephon. I don't know what Stephon Diggs is. Get your mind right.
I say all that
but
to
anyway,
say.
Before she just interrupted, you said she was trying to interrupt me.
No, because I was gonna just say.
And she still interrupted me. So I want y'all to see how this goes. That's why we in marriage counseling right now. It is working out. She learned about all her little interruptions. Back to my thing about football and my men. Okay. Once again, it's a brotherhood thing. Once again, I think everybody should try to put their child into it one day. And I think, you know, it helps a lot of men out. Granted, you do a lot of hard hitting. Granted, you know, you do have injuries, but you have injuries with any type of sport. Granted, they may not get a lot of money here and there more than basketball and baseball players. But at the end of the day, that brotherhood thing is different, man. It's different. And you'll never be able to understand men on that type of level unless you get on that football field. So, you know, my son definitely will be to see him up in another year, 2020.
Okay, so
2020 something, he will do his thing.
Yes, babe. So really quickly, I just wanted y'all to see. First of all, babe, that was a very thoughtful answer, and I say that because Nathaniel is not just your typical sports fan. Okay, this is like, he doesn't just love football. He doesn't just love basketball. This man loves every single sport. Anytime the TV is on, he takes the remote, goes on YouTube TV, and just watches highlights of every single sport. Hockey, baseball, football, soccer. I just be sitting here like, can we watch Married at First Sight?
Wow.
Like, if we're not watching, you know, the Saints or the Giants, can we watch Married at First Sight?
First of all, the Giants, we do not watch the Giants. So she's trying to throw that. We do not watch the Giants in this house. You see?
Anyways, next question. But I love that because I like the fact that I have a manly man.
Yeah, man. Let's get to it. We will try to get our questions down to boom. Do you have any single friends?
Let me go. First of all, I have a lot of very beautiful, intelligent, God-fearing women. And if you are a God-fearing man who is handsome, who is funny, who is balanced, not someone who's just like overly spiritual and weird, but someone who can also have a good time, loves God, hit my DMs or my husband's DMs.
Don't hit her DMs.
Don't hit my DMs because he will
hit
his DMs, please. And actually just reach out to the Squall family and let
us
know.
God, don't hit me up, okay? God gonna bring the person to you. Don't be hitting me up about no other women out here.
Okay.
You see something like, go ahead. All right, cool. Do I have any single friends? I do.
You don't really have too many now that I'm thinking about it.
Let me see, Nah, most of my close friends cool. Most of my groomsmen single, though. I got a couple of single groomsmen, a couple of them, Y'all will see them because, we go step for that wedding. But I got a few single friends who out here looking for a great guy, friend, woman. Like she said, balanced, fun, cool, down to earth. Like, that's really what it's about.
And beautiful. That's
important.
important.
You gotta be beautiful. But understand, beauty comes from the inside and then the out. I'm saying, but it's the inside first. I always say, even in the Bible, it tells you that the outside will fall away. So don't even worry about the outside. If you fall in love with a woman on the inside, she's going to be there the whole time. You're going to love her the whole time. Because if you fall in love with on the outside will eventually fade. That's and if you fall in love with that, you'll never learn her inside. And then she'll forever be in a situation with a person who really don't know her. So it will never stay together.
That's good, babe.
For sure.
Let me choose. Come on.
Sure.
Okay. How did we meet and who was interested first?
You want to go?
You can go.
We met.
Let me go.
We had a mutual friend who brought us to my
who brought me
mutual
where?
friend, and we was at my apartment, and she was like, "Hey, this is my friend, blase," and that's the first time I seen Tiara. When
Were you trying to push up on me?
No.
You wasn't interested trying to flirt in your house?
I wasn't interested. I wasn't interested at all. But what I'm saying was, it was more like, I just played it, you know us, you know what I mean? Play it cool real quick, like, if she for me, she will pop back. What she did, she came back around. I do a Christmas drive.
Oh,
I do a Christmas drive. And so, during the Christmas drive, I give out to the homeless in DC on Christmas Day. I collect a bunch of clothes, so it's coming soon. Details coming soon. I collect a bunch of clothes, I collect a bunch of food, and literally wake up Christmas morning, and then I just drive my car. As soon as I see somebody that's homeless, I open up my trunk, let them pick what they need until everything is gone out my trunk. So that's what I do every Christmas Day. Tiara decided to hit me up and say, you know what, I think I want to join. I ain't gonna lie, at first I'm like, nah, she ain't gonna mess up my little cool. I'm like, maybe.
Mess it up? What could I have possibly done to mess it up?
Anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, I didn't want to mess up what I had going on. So I'm like, I don't really want to, But she was persistent, and she was like, I really want to do it, and I seen her heart in it. So when she came out there, I actually seen her heart for giving to the homeless. And that's the worst thing that really drew me to it, when I seen her heart for giving to the homeless. And then after that, we all went to go get coffee together as a group. And I think, not to tell the whole story, because y'all got to watch the video to get the rest of the story. But anyway, from that point, that was when I first kind of knew she was it. Met her at Cody's, and from that point on, asked on a date, and now we here. She got a ring on her finger. She
and he did a good job.
You know what I'm saying? She gonna have my children, so hey. And
so,
I'm up here having a YouTube channel asking questions.
So who would you say was interested first, me or you?
She was interested first. She was saying act like she was interested first. She seen your boy.
So really quick story. I had a friend who was like, you know what? I have this dude who I think you guys would kind of hit it off. And I'm like, okay, cool. Well, let's see. So we go into Silver Spring. We go to his house, and I remember I was like, yeah, no, thank you. Honestly, I was like, maybe y'all could probably, but no, I'm cool. No, thank you. At the time, I was like, I do not want nobody who smokes. And then I was very like, and so I was like, yeah, no, thank you. But he was cool. He was a good time. Now, I will say, because I'm a honest and transparent woman, this is my before Christ date. So this was a couple years ago, or maybe a while ago. Anyway, why are you shaking your head? Am I not telling the right story?
Next question.
Go watch our videos, and you'll find out more about how this story came about.
Next question. She was just about to go on a whole rampage about something that wasn't even, know she be here.
Anyways, I think he was really interested first, but God already told me that he was my husband. But I don't know if I was interested. I was really trying to see, like, just what it was about. But go ahead, ask the next question.
Her friend told her about me. She came to my house. Then she wanted to come to my drive. 1, 2, 3. I think she was interested first, guys.
Okay, babe.
Remember I said I wasn't interested to drive?
Okay, babe. Go ahead. Thank you.
But I'm glad I'm interested now. Next question is, what animal would you be?
What, me?
Watch this question, yo. Watch this. What animal would you be, Tierra? What animal would you be? I want her to say the animal she would be, then I'm going to say the animal I think she is, and then she would do the same. What animal would you be, Tierra?
If I could be any animal.
Listen.
I'd be a tiger. Why are you looking at me? Or maybe like a monkey. I think I just look at that. I'll be either a tiger because they're very beautiful and they're like ferocious and you know. But then monkeys, I feel like monkeys have a lot of fun, and I'm a fun time. So, you know, I'd be swinging across the trees, eating bananas and stuff.
My thing, I agree. Tiger.
You want to give me a tiger? That's actually my favorite animal.
Oh, really, babe?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say Tierra would be, if we could pick any...
What you about to say?
If we could pick any animal, I'm going to give her, you know the little Yorkies? Little small Yorkie dogs? That's what I would give Tierra.
Because I talked too much?
Because Yorkies are small in nature, but big in spirit. And that's Tierra.
That's, you know, I'll take that.
Look at them.
And they're cute.
Second, and then they do not stop moving. They just zoom, 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 zoom. Then they just stop. That's Tierra. And then
What
on top of that,
be?
they feel like they're just the king of the jungle.
I am.
When they're really just a little smaller Yorkie.
But we don't play.
That's
little body, but big.
Tierra.
What he said. Little body, big spirit.
I would be an animal.
I feel like I know what you're going to say, but go ahead.
Oh, you not?
Okay, go ahead.
She don't know what I'm about to talk about. If I can be any animal, what would I be? Drum roll, please. I could be any animal. I could be any animal, y'all. I would give me
What about like a black panther?
Didn't I say it was my turn to pick the animal that I would be? Not that you would recommend.
All right, go ahead. Or a jaguar. All right, go ahead.
I don't even know.
A lion. Because we just... Okay, I quit.
You quit now?
Mm-hmm.
If I could be any animal, my guys. If I could be any animal, I would call myself...
Oh, Jesus.
I would call myself a jaguar.
Oh, would you?
Because a black jaguar, or the panther.
We gotta look up a panther because they like smooth.
Yeah, they smooth.
They fast.
They're not too much, but they don't play no game.
They don't play no games. They pounce on you.
Know what I'm saying?
They
And
be
they
in
got
the
a black
trees and
panther.
stuff.
They strong. I'm strong just like the Black Panther.
R.I.P. to Chadwick Boseman.
R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. You saying?
H.U.
So what animal you think I'd be?
I said the ones you would be.
What?
I said a Black Panther.
A Black Panther?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
It was honestly that or like a lion because you
Talk about it.
just lionic.
Talk about it.
You just the head of the jungle.
You know what I'm saying?
Head of the house.
Talk about it. Thank you, God.
What question?
Who eats the most? Oh, my turn. Shorty be on it. Okay. We go out to a dinner date. This us at a dinner date. Nathaniel, okay, the waiter or waitress comes around. What would you like to drink? I would like this and he would like that. Let's get the appetizer. We would like, not Nathaniel, what do you think?
Do I always
like?
consider what you would like though?
She considers what she would like.
That you would also like.
Let me tell you something. Let me finish telling my point. If I pick something, she go eat half of mine and she will get something that I don't even have no part in. So she will make sure I get something that she can eat from. Yeah, babe, I think you should get this appetizer. But I want to try this. Now let's get to the food. Most people go out to a restaurant and they'll take food home. Because you eat the appetizer. You know what I'm saying? You get the drink, you got bread.
You don't be taking food home?
Tierra eats all the
food.
food. Let me tell you something. She'll get her plate. She'll get my food. She'll eat half of my food. And then she'll eat all of her food. in that setting. Then it's another thing about Tiara. Tiara go get dessert after all of
I
that.
have a dessert.
So when the question is who eats the most,
I'll be honest. I think I eat more than you. That was honestly one of the most surprising things that I ever experienced.
you know what I'm saying?
I knew I ate a lot, but like Nathaniel, he's a big guy, and he's very much so into fitness. Also, if you haven't already done so, make sure you follow Body by Nate. You're trying to get fit in the mind and the body. Make sure you follow his fitness page. It's all things health, wealth, mindset, and he's gonna get you right.
Change your mind, change the body.
Period.
You gotta understand that. The
Okay.
body can't change until you change your mind. So if you change what you think about, your body gotta follow. And the
Period.
reason you change the mind, because the mind is at the head.
Period.
So whatever you put up in here, that's how the rest of the body will flow.
And that's that.
You hear me?
But I say all that to say,
She still eat the
Nathaniel
most.
literally every single time we go, and he's caused me to be more disciplined. So every time we go out, relax. Every time we go out, he has to have a salad before any meal. So we always order a salad. So I'll just get a salad that we both like, either a Caesar salad or maybe like a raspberry crunch strawberry salad or something with greens, because that's a requirement. Thank you, we're finished. We'll share that, and I'll even give you even eat most of the salad. Now, will I also get an appetizer on top of that? Probably, but no, thank you. And we're going to go to the next question when I'm finished. But we eat the salad and then we eat an entree. Now, what Nathaniel also didn't mention is while I'll ask him for his food, Nathaniel just takes stuff off my food too. So technically, we're pretty much eating the same amount. And I'll just leave that there. Next question. I'll ask the question, babe.
For the sake of time, I'm gonna just let her have it. I explain this at a later date.
Who's more weird?
We ain't even gonna answer that question. We ain't weird, man. Put that question down.
You are not weird. You're right, babe.
I'm gonna ask that question. You weird. Whoever asked that question, you weird. Yeah. We thought who more weird. We ain't weird. You weird. We're trying to figure out if we weird. You know what I'm saying? You tripping. How do you stay celibate, especially for knowing each other, especially after knowing each other is the one? How do you stay celibate, especially after knowing each other is the one? Tiara, 3 minutes on the clock.
3 minutes on the clock. I'll be quick. Keeping God first, knowing your boundaries. Is it difficult? Absolutely. He's a very handsome man. I want to pounce on him every time I see him. But do I? No, because of discipline. Because at the end of the day, I'm accountable to God.
Amen.
And he's also very disciplined as well. If I maybe touch him a certain way or maybe hug him to be like, T, back up. Back up. And I can't do anything but respect that. But also knowing the benefits that come from waiting, that's what really keeps me going. But yeah, we cool. We be chilling, seem to be all this close, and we have a routine and we're good to go.
Okay, so how do I stay celibate after finding out she the one? Like she's saying, I ain't gonna say it's not hard, but it's a test.
Yeah.
And it's a test that you gotta know that God is gonna bless you with something if you keep that covenant.
That's good.
And sometimes you don't have to worry about where you've been, because when you get right into the Spirit and get right into Christ, God forgives you for your sins, but He forgives you for them sins once you get baptized. So I made the decision to marry her after I got baptized, because I wanted to wash away from all the old sins in my sinful nature. So now as being a man and walking in the new Christ with God is more like I fear God too much to even want to have sex with her. And I don't want to mess up anything that God has for me, any blessings He has for the household. Because remember, I'm the man in this household. So if I was to lead her on or mess something up, it's my fault. I can stop her blessings. And God said, when I marry a wife, she's going to give me favors. So the favor that's upon her, I can stop that by So, like I said, at the end of the day, that's just why I keep it celibate. And once again, she fine. You see this thing? Look at her. Sit down. Wait.
But I'm all you, baby, so don't worry about that.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, just stay celibate.
Amen.
It's not as hard as you think it is. Boom. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm going to tell you this. We will give y'all this. We going to give y'all about 3 more questions, and the rest of this,
Part 2.
We'll give y'all part 2. It really may be part 3, because we probably got to break this one up in 2, but we'll figure it out.
I got you, baby.
What was your dream career?
I wanted to I remember when I was in 6th grade and we were asked to write out like our dream jobs, a dream career. And I remember I said I wanted to be a motivational speaker, which is something that I'm doing currently. And I also wanted to be a backup dancer for Beyonce.
Amen. Shout out to Jay-Z and being, for the show. My dream career, to be honest, as a kid, I always wanted to be a computer engineer, and I wanted to go to Duke University. That was my dream. That's the first dream I had. And another dream I had, I wanted to be a big-time poet. So when I'm growing up in New Orleans, I used to write poetry, which I got some things coming out real soon, so stay tuned. So I used to write poetry, and I wanted to be a big-time poet, and I wanted to be a computer engineer and attend Duke University.
That's what's up. I'm going to pick some questions.
Next question. Second to last one, y'all. We got some more.
Do we live together? No. Next question.
No, we do not live together. We'll take this one.
Oh. Favorite date we've been on? We've had a lot of really good dates.
Favorite. 5, 4, 3.
Okay. 2. Valentine's Day was a very good day. He was very intentional.
I did my thing.
One thing about me, I love food and I love live music, specifically jazz music.
So tell him how your man did it for you, baby. Tell him how I did it for you.
You don't need all the details. You don't need all the details and stuff, but just know he did it. Okay?
You hear me?
He did the thing. And it was very special.
By her saying I did it, I didn't have sex with her. I wasn't on top of her.
Nope.
It's not none of that. I just really just expressed love and wanted to show her how a black, beautiful queen should be treated and how a woman should be treated on a special day. Because I also didn't want her to think it just was Valentine's I do this. Because she would tell you I do this more often. I just had to make Valentine's special. In this case, y'all want to make y'all woman special. I'm going to make sure she feel a specialist. You know what I'm saying? All that. So, bam.
What about you? Favorite date?
The favorite date that we've been on.
We had a lot of dates.
We did. We used to just be spontaneous.
We date very well.
Yeah, just be fun. Favorite date that we've been on, really, to me, was our first date. Because it was just...
That was a really good date.
Yeah, it was just like... It let me know from that day she was natural. The first date, like, we just... got lost at a point. We singing songs, driving in the car, like everything. We had a plan to do something, and the plan got reversed. And most women would be like, the date over. I don't want to do the date. But she was so spontaneous, so open, just to being whatever happens. And it was fun. We went to a speakeasy. We went to Players Club. We had a good time. I sung karaoke. I don't even sing karaoke.
He was sweating bullets. He was so nervous. It was so funny.
I dropped this video soon. She had me sing karaoke. And after that, I literally come on like, yo, this girl is different. She is different.
Yeah, that's when you told me, you was like, I like you too.
I like it. Drum roll, please.
Okay, go ahead.
Y'all need to know that. What are your 5 favorite movies?
5?
5.
Kind of hard, babe. This wasn't a question.
Yes, it was. No, that's not the question. What's your 5 favorite movies?
So I love love. I'll preface it with that. And so I think a lot of
Time out, babe. Since we have a lot of movies we do, like, let's give a love movie, a comedy movie, an action movie, a suspense movie, and then a drama movie.
I ain't giving nothing horror or none of that. Suspense. Salt is a really good Salt with Angelina Jolie.
Ooh, is she a good actress?
She's a great actress. She's a great actress.
She's
Salt is a really good movie. I don't know if Bad Boys or maybe Rush Hour, but that's like one of my favorite comedies.
Which one?
Rush Hour, and they're both the first ones, like not 2, not 3. Even though Bad Boys 2 is really good, but Rush Hour 1 and Bad Boys 1, those are really good. Love movie, I love the movie The Vow with Channing Tatum.
The Vow.
Okay,
for sure.
I also love Love Jones. Like I could watch that I could watch that every single day. I watch that every single Christmas. We'll be watching it every weekend during Christmas. And what was the other one?
See, tripping.
What's the other one that I have to think about?
Action. You can do Bad Boys as your action.
Okay. Action.
You got drama. Like a good story.
Gone Girl is a
Gone Girl was a, but you know that can be suspense though too.
Drama
That's some suspense.
What's up?
But it's still, but
Gone Girl was crazy.
Gone Girl was definitely good. That was look at you.
5.
5.
I already know you're 5.
Stop it. Okay, go.
The Wood.
Keep going.
All right, that's all I got.
I know you're 5. The Wood. Come on, you hear me? Like, so give me the title and I'm gonna get a movie.
Action.
If we go to action, we go to jam pack, we go to pakada. You hear me? Not like that. There ain't no action we going on. To be honest, a good action movie. Oh man, hey man, I gotta give it to wow. I'm a war guy though. You know, so Saving Private Ryan. I love that movie.
I've never seen that.
Saving Private Ryan was a good movie. It has drama in it, it has suspense in it, but it has action in it too with the war with Tom Hanks. That's one of my favorite movies when it comes to action. And I also, if we want to give it to the cut, we also give it to Street Kings. Street Kings is a real dope movie too. Give me another one.
I feel like I didn't even say anything with Denzel. I like mostly all his movies.
Yeah. Next topic.
Suspense.
I gotta give it suspense as she goes to Denzel. Ooh, what was that movie when he was in a bank?
Not American Gangster.
Nah, not American Gangster. That's my drama movie.
Equalizer?
Not the
Equalizer
Equalizer.
is also really good though.
No. Man, if you go to Denzel, you gotta give it the Man on Fire was good. Man on Fire was good. But if I get that movie, y'all know it was a movie he was in it was about a bank. A dude was robbing a bank and he had, I forget the name of the movie. Anyway, we'll get back to it.
Was it John Q?
No.
Oh,
this
no,
girl
that was
said
the-
John Q robbing a bank and a boy was in the hospital. Please help me. If we go to drama, I gotta give it to my man Antoine Fisher. That's one of my favorite movies. And that poem here up in that movie was just so powerful. How much he endured through that movie, and was able to still stand on top. A lot of movies y'all see I like people who went through stuff and be able to stand on top.
Yeah.
If we go to romance, I could definitely give it to the Love Jones, the Brown Sugars. I can definitely give it to all those movies. But I'm gonna throw y'all a wrench. I'm gonna do Age of Adeline. Was a very good movie.
Never
The
seen
Age
that.
of Adeline, a very good movie. Y'all should check it out. Very good romance movie. We go to drama. You can definitely give it to American Gangster. American Gangster was a well thought out, well played movie. I gotta give it to them. They did their thing with American Gangster.
That was 5, babe.
That's 5. Nah, I gotta do my comedy. And then
Okay.
we go to comedy. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm a comedy guy. I love me some stuff that will make me laugh from front to beginning. So. One of my favorite movies gotta be is Hangover. It's hilarious.
Hangover is a good.
It's
I know that. That's a good one.
hilarious.
I'm with you on that one.
Hangover is we could talk all the trash.
What about Step Brothers?
Bridesmaid is hilarious.
You like Step
Step Brothers got to kind of follow, but Neighbors is
Neighbors
hilarious
is really
too. Any movie with Seth Rogen, Will Ferrell going on, it will be a good time. Believe that. But you know, that's how we go end it, y'all. We got a lot of more questions here. We gonna ask, so there's more to come.
More to come.
But that's how the Squall
Love
family
y'all.
gonna end it. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all. We like y'all. I'm about to get back to enjoy the rest of my day. She about to go do what she do, how she do, and she be doing the things she be doing.
I be doing it.
Cause she be doing it.
Subscribe
for
to the
sure.
YouTube channel. Make sure you're following us on TikTok
For sure.
and Instagram at the Squall Family. More content coming soon. Let
Real
us
soon,
know
real soon,
in the
real
comments
soon.
how you guys feel about us answering the questions. Also, ask us more questions so that when we get to our part 2, we have some more juicier questions to ask. And don't be asking no crazy
Don't
questions.
be shy, man. Don't be shy. Don't be
All
shy.
right,
You can
y'all.
ask any question as long as
No,
you
you
don't
can't.
deal with. As long as you don't deal with our personal life. You ask any question. We gonna get personal with y'all. I don't need to know everything. Stop being nosy. You hear me?
Love y'all.
For sure.